Well, it's 36 and rainy. Winter storm warning. That's perfect weather to go look for cars. In a case of divine intervention, I have found myself on the side of the road at a car lot that is covered. What are the chances of that? I stopped because I'll show you here in a second, but this car turns out is a muffler. Old car is a muffler. Okay. Got a little first generation Mini over there. Had a friend who had one of those, and it was actually a freaking blast. It was all modified and stuff. That was a cool little vehicle. But anyway, I wanted to show you this one in particular. Several years ago, I had an Olympic Gold 67 Impala with a fastback like this. This one is actually a rare car, and I'll show you why, and for a lot of reasons. First of all, this one is a super sport, and in 67, that did not happen a whole lot. There were just not a whole lot of these made. Second of all, see the little bumperettes on there? And as I said before, people for some reason back in the day used to tow things with their cars, thus explaining that trailer ball. But this color was on a lot of these. And look inside there, try to get rid of this glare. Shifter on the floor, SS steering wheel, it says Super Sport on the dash. White interior with the maroon on the outside. Bucket seats. It's almost certainly a, 327. But you're not going to see many of these out there. Oh, it also says sold on the windshield. Probably have some guy with a sniper rifle on the hill waiting for a good clean shot at me. Look at that. I gotta show you this. Look on the back of the muffler car. Oh, geez. And of course, we got to look at the little NASCAR. See, by the way, it's got power to it. I think. Does that have power? Oh, that's the headlights in my truck. Probably my favorite body style of Monte Carlo ever. I had an 85 SS that was white with the blue interior, console and buckets, which were an option. You could get a bench seat. But I always thought this was a fantastic body style. They had the 305s, they weren't necessarily quick, but the SSs had a 373 gear, which made them seem a little quicker. That one's a manual transmission. It says Dale Earnhardt on the roof. If that is, that's a big deal. But I've never seen that particular car referenced anywhere. I have a different game plan today, and that is I spent the night in Augusta. Augusta, Georgia is very, very close to Aiken, South Carolina. And after spending the night in Augusta, I decided to come up. I looked back on some conversations I had with my sister who used to live in this area. And she said, I think the road that had the most cool cars on it would be either 1 or 191. Now, I was on 1 yesterday for a while, but right now we're getting on 191. And we're going to go very slowly. The rain has slowed a bit, so keep your fingers crossed. Keep your fingers crossed. While seemingly in a windstorm, I've come to the side of the road. Comet. I'm going to say 66. I may be wrong. Don't see many of these. Had them in 2 and 4 door. I'm so sorry about all this wind noise. Probably a 6-cylinder or a, I don't know, 289. Oh, I'm back in the rain again. That's enough of that car. Look at all the trim though. Remarkably straight. Now this is at a car lot. If you have an interest in something like that, Grandpa used to have one or something. That's where we are. We're on 1, just a little bit south of Aiken. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of digging on the fact that I got a truck on this vacation. I normally get a car, but I'm just driving through fields, checking out stuff. I don't know why he has that sitting right there, but it's, let me roll down this side window. The rain has really backed off, but once again, 67, 8. Everything's out from under. It looks like a long time ago they were going to do like a restoration of it, and it just kind of maybe stalled. But I also see that there's something back behind this building. I'm going to roll up this window real quick and get in my rental truck. All-terrain vehicle. Cruise on back here. Oh, geez. Oh. 64 Pim Palio. It's a quadruport. Turn this window again. Quadruport there. And then over here. The puppy dog's ready to take my life. What you doing, little puppy hounds? Oh, I know. You wanted so badly to be mean to me, but you want me to pet you now. We're buddies. I'm not going to bother any of your daddy's stuff, I promise. You guys having a good day? All right. All right, anyway, a couple Mustangs over there. That's what I thought was something cool back in the trees, but that's like a Taurus or something. Sorry about that. Anyway, let's continue our road trip. Goodbye, little puppy hounds. Be good. It's come to my attention that there is indeed something back here. That, being an old Bronco. See if I can get a better shot of this without getting shot. Back up here. Get back in the clearing. Straight shot here. These backup cameras are awesome to have on all-terrain vehicles like this Toyota. Okay. Take those out of gear. I'll put it in park. Come over here. Hey there, puppies. Yeah, there you go. I always like those, and they're popular these days too. There you go. Very cool. I'm just gonna act like that one's not even here. See, there's some stuff back in those trees. I see something, but I'm not going back in there. Hello, little attack doggies. Thank you for letting me live. I'm gonna give it 4 stars. I'd pee here again. I have no idea how to sum up this place. First of all, it's Mondays, auto sales 803-266-3227. But no cars out here. And I'm gonna roll this down just for a second here so you can get an idea because it's raining. But if you were to look over here, that is that's a, I don't know, it's like a 70s Corvette under that car cover. And probably a good thing it has a car cover in, because look at the roof. And looking over this way, I'm just gonna roll this back up and we hopefully can see through it. But going back over this way, the entire roof is blown out, but yet there's a truck in there getting worked on. I drove around the back, see if I can find somebody to give me the okay to just look around. I'll roll this window down once we get back around where the rain's not going to be flying in the building, but now see, there's I'm going to call it a 67 to 69 Chevy truck there. Here we got the truck. But it looks like, it's so weird. It looks like there's somebody here because there's an SUV right there. A little Camaro over there. Probably 90 to 92. A tractor. A bus. This is so odd. Isn't that weird? It looks like there have actually been cars that they're working on in there. That's that vet under the cover, obviously. Looks like it's probably, I don't know, 78. There's the bed for the truck. But I wonder why everything is all torn apart here. I mean, once again, see? Now this is gonna sound crazy to you, but I came through this area about 15 years ago, and right over on that side of the road, there was an entire row of 49 and 50 Fords. And I know this is exactly where it was because I remember that building right there. It's got 3 Mustangs outside it now. One of them's a Fox body, the other 2 like 67, 68. But right there were 2 Model A's sitting right on the side of that. Now, once again, there's my location. I'm on US 78 West, and I'm 24 miles away from Aiken. Started off in Aiken. But I'm gonna go down this road because this is where I saw some pretty cool stuff last time around. You know, I think I was mistaken. Danny still has lots of stuff over there. Some Fox bodies, Chevy trucks. Something right there that I can't identify right off the top of my head. Mustang. Studebaker maybe? Ooh, like a 58 to 60 Mercury over there. It's a Sunday today and it's raining, so the chance of somebody being here is not all that great. Sure would be nice if they were, because this is a cool little spot. Yeah, isn't it weird? I found the same spot where I was like 20 years ago. Also, remember I said that Danny's went out of business? Let's look right back over there. That building says Danny's Classic Cars. It has a phone number and a lot of cars, so I'm gonna cruise over there real quick, show you the phone number, and show you what's in the lot. Before we go over there, however, there's a 65 Mustang sitting there right next to what do they call that one, a Mark 8? Is that what that was? And a very solid body on a Ford truck there. Little Ranger beside it. But this is the side of the road I was gonna show you here. Come up this way a little more. Oh, looks like I'm gonna be getting out. Before I go any further, we're looking at Danny's Classic Cars. The number is 803-671-1760. Owner Danny. Okay. There's a Vega wagon down there. Okay. Little Z, 78 to 81. I probably would have left the hatch on this thing closed, but yeah. The good news is Danny is still doing well. Looks like he has lots of inventory. The Opel GT. Zoom out just a little bit here. El Camino. All right, I see another Mustang toward the end of that barn. And then crew cab something over there. And something you don't see very often at all, the Grand Prix there. I want to say that's 75, 6. Spitfire, probably because the plugs are fouled. And another one. Okay. Now, 4-door, low trim level Chevy. I don't know if that year it was called a Biscayne or a Bel Air, but also 77, 78 TA or Firebird. 2 more Mustangs at the very end. Looks like a 57 Chevy. Yeah, Danny's gonna be okay. As the wind picks up here, we'll obviously says no trespassing, so we'll just kind of aim this up over the fence. Cadillac. Oh wow, that Benz is kind of cool. An older crew cab Ford. A Ranchero that, man, I can't even tell you the last time I saw one of those in that body style. Some Ford pickups over there, Fairmont wagon, some kind of coupe. You see the yellow one over there? Let's get a little more. What I'm talking about is right. You see the roof there? Don't really know what it is, but it looks interesting. There's a lot of stuff over there. So once again, that's Danny's Classic Cars. Back to the assault vehicle. Man, it's cold out here. Been 36 all day. Another quick angle of Danny's from the front. 240D, which I'm assuming means diesel. Now there, see the Mercury right on the other side of that? But the one thing I think is kind of interesting in this shot, see the back of that Bug? Did it have a Continental kit or what's up with that? Also, see how wide the back tires are? This could be a cool place to go wandering through. I may have to come back tomorrow. You ever just take a side street, turn around, and run across a 4-door Chevy? Well, it's got a phone number right there, so I'm going to call 803-300-9397. Let's see what we've got here. S10 wheels. The chrome is pretty much all there on the front. Glass is all smoked, quarter smoked. Pretty rusty down low. Yeah, bumper smoke. That's probably got a whole lot of rust inside. But I'm gonna call right now. This is when you make your guesses. How much is that car? 4-door 57. Don't even know if it has a drivetrain in it. It's sitting like it does, but well, give him a call real quick. Okay, you've had a moment to think about it. Just talk to the owner. Guess how much that car is. Has the original drivetrain and has a clear title. I could pick it up as early as a little later today. Just have to get a trailer. How much is that car? No idea how much rust there is down on it. And here comes the price. $3,500. Complete drivetrain and title for a 57 4-door hardtop. Is that where you were thinking or what? Is it just me or am I seeing like an absolute crap ton of early Mustangs down here? I mean, insane. And we got another Chevy to offset it over here. First of all, kind of want to know what's going on with this one because see that pipe down there? A lot of turbo guys these days are running their down pipe right out through there, but that looks just kind of like an exhaust pipe. Got a scoop on it, a couple of carburetors on top. We all know the 4.6 has that carburetor on it. Not. Now that, I would drive the wheels off that car, dude. The back door handle has been shaved. That's kind of cool. Dude, I like that. Pay no attention to the HHR or whatever that thing is. Pull this back window down so you get a better shot of that. Dude, like I said, I would drive the wheels off that thing. Got some SS hubcaps on it. Just like it is, man. By the way, this is right next door to where the 57 Chevy 4-door was, so call that same number and I'm almost certain they'll be able to hook you up with this car. I took a detour. I jumped onto 301 South, just north of the city of Blackville, and I'm kind of glad I did because among my favorite cars of all time are that first generation of 240, 260, and 280. It's just such a cool car. Let me get out here and look at this thing. I used to have one that was kind of a bronze color, and I used to have another one that was white. Both of them clutch cars. 240. The very first generation of this car. And man, I tell you what, for its time, what a fantastic car. It's an IRS rear end, has an inline six, kind of a legendary inline six. Yeah, see that in there? And this little panel right here, you lift that up and the battery's under it. Very cool. Another little car over there. I'm not really good with, yeah, I keep on telling you I'm not very good with blank, but I'm not really good with those. Basically older Datsuns and Mazdas and things like that, but I had to stop here. Also because of what's right around here. I've had a couple of Corvairs back in the day, and while they are unbelievably slow, they're also really cool, and you can get one of these cheap, dude. Don't let anybody convince you that getting a Corvair is big money. The ones that are the Corsas and the Monzas that have the little more horsepower, they may be a little more, but a base car like this. And this is a cool little ride, man. Don't expect them to be fast, though. They are absolutely not. That's the first time I've seen that Corvair stripe down across the bottom of the door. Horizontally opposed, 4-cylinder, mounted in the back. Crazy low horsepower, barely over 100. And if any of that stuff did look like it's something you'd be interested in, it's Jeff's Car Care on 301, and I just got on 301, really close to the city of Blackville, South Carolina. Same place, cool little Datsun. In most areas of the country, especially up north, you just don't see these as much because they rusted out a whole lot. They were not impervious to bad weather. And right over here, a Ford McPherson. What's that, a Fairlane, I guess, that year? And they must have sold a lot of those. Kind of their utilitarian vehicle. Good family car, businessman's car, salesman's car. Nice color, too. Look at that original blue painted wheels on it. Nice. Oh, boy. Boy, that's not a good place to have rust. How did that happen? The heck? Don't you even tell me that people in South Carolina don't know how to party. Anytime you want, you can come out here and ride a duck? A duck elephant? Or you can mow the grass. That would be quite cathartic. Or you could, I don't know. You could look at half of a bug. This is just awesome. I want to be this guy. He's got tractors, 3-wheeled golf carts, all the toys that really matter in life if you think about it. I can't be the only one who wants to put a Hayabusa engine on it. Parga? Columbia Sales? Never seen one in this brand before, but boy, that's a cool piece. Got a tiller on it. Pargo. I'm gonna have to do a little research on that. It's got a hinge there, so I guess that whole back portion comes up. And very large frog. Boy, I tell you what, if I had a 5/8 socket and a deep well and a 3/8 drive ratchet, I believe that sign would be mine till the end of time. They ain't using it over there no way. Tell you what. This is a really good example of the randomness of South Carolina. I'm on 301 South still, and I'll give you the exact address as we get a little video taken here once I get back to the truck. Now, not exactly sure what that is. However, look at that. We'll zoom back a little bit here. The license plate, 1959. Yeah, that's cool. Twinsies. Oh man. That steering wheel. That steering wheel, I believe, is like the one that's in my 31 Ford Model A, which was taken out of a 40 Ford. Wow. Just sitting on the side of the road. No explanation. Ford truck in there. Big Ford truck. Look at the hub on that thing. Wow. See, this is just on the side of the road. What made me notice it was that big fire truck right there. That doesn't really just blend in. Another trailer of some sort over here. Just stuff over here. There's a bus back there. What a great example of just the random nature of things here. It's just the middle of nowhere. There's a big bus back there. And that, weird, huh? Out in front of the trucks now. Otherwise known as the middle of the road. Jeez, man. Couple of Fords just, look at that. That is crazy. Who leaves stuff like that on the side of the road? That's insane. And you see there, we're still on US 301 North. Actually, we're headed south, but it's on the southern side of the road. I had to turn around, so that's crazy, man. I stopped on the side of the road as soon as I could here at Christiana Estates, which is just like a quarter mile up from where I just saw those two Fords sitting back in the weeds and stuff. The roofs on them have some rust all the way through and stuff like that, but man, the hoods were on them and a lot of the front end chrome coming down the center of the hood and all that. Two of them sitting next to each other. Oh, by the way, the sun's out too. It's up to 45 degrees now. Quite balmy here in South Carolina. Let's keep aiming south. Man, just like 10 minutes ago, there was no snow or ice or anything. And now there is 35 degrees. What? I think I want to go back the other way. But there might be a car up here and I've got a mission, you know? Man, I started off looking at a Jeep that was on the side of the road. And that made me notice this little woody wagon right here, which made me notice something else entirely. You are kidding me. You are kidding me. I'm backing up. Yeah, I know it's crazy that I would want to go see a 33 or 34 Ford. What's the draw to that? Holy crap. Whew! Yeah, I didn't expect this. And, oh, damn, there's even more! There's a freaking, holy crap! All right, let's first get you some information here. That is called Specialty Equipment and Auto, 706. You can see the numbers there, 567 8160. All right, let's get out of the truck and go look. Well, this is what we've been trying to find this whole trip. Jeez, let's walk around here. This is what I've been looking for this entire trip. What? You are absolutely kidding me. Not for sale, it says. This is just on the side of the road. Looks like maybe street rotted to a certain degree at one point. Are you kidding me? I'm glad I kept driving. 64 Impala 4-door. Oh, trust me, I'm going to go back to that Ford. A couple of trucks here. Now, also, there's a little something on the other side of this. Little skid loader. I don't know what these are called generally. Yeah, that would be a two-door 59 Caddy. I don't really know how much I want to go back in there. But that's a bright red 59 Caddy. Holy crap. I gotta do this. I'm such a bad person. Got me a small block Chevy there. Largest fins ever on an American-made car. 13.5 inches. Jeez. That's insane. That's insane. Cool Chevy truck. Now, I'm just I'm floored. This is the last thing I expected to see. I thought I'd see cool stuff, but I didn't expect to see anything to that degree. Jeez, man. There's a V8 in there. Is it a small block Chevy? Man, I don't really want to touch it. That's an expensive car. But yeah, that happened. Jeez. Yeah, this is one of my dream cars. Can you tell? Can you tell I'm getting a little crazy over this one? Look at that. Whew. Now, one of the vehicles that I saw when I was first coming down here is that, I guess that would be called a Galaxy wagon at that point. I'm not absolutely sure, but I'll get more footage once I get back in the truck and out on the road. That's just crazy. There's the Woody wagon. Dude. Just on the side of the road, man. I gotta be honest, like the last couple of hours I've been driving along and not really seeing anything as I've been getting into North Carolina, but all of a sudden, holy crap. Once again, that's Specialty Equipment and Auto, and the shop number is on the sign right at the beginning of this segment. Jeez. There's another sign as you come in here too, in case you're driving down the road and looking for this. There are railroad tracks right across the street from us. And then right here, there's a big sign that says Trash or Treasures Flea Market. And I don't know if that Jeep's gonna be there or not, but, and there's also, see down there, the smaller sign says Specialty. But holy crap, there's some good stuff in that damn lot. Holy crap! Yeah, looky down there. They're already checking me out. What's that guy doing? Why is he staring at us? We're just trying to eat grass and stuff. And they're gone. Got a little spooked. See ya! Whole state's freaking out. I just went to a grocery store here, see if I could get a sandwich, one of those pre-made ones. Not only is there nothing left, but they're closing in 10 minutes. I don't know where there's any food, like food. There's chips and everything everywhere, but not like food. Back out on the road. Ladies and gentlemen, behold what you see before you. That is indeed a Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut Classic? What? Are you... Wonder if they have the red cups and the deep dish. And of course it's not open. This gives me real hope for America though. Things are gonna get better. Now bring a Chi-Chi's. Did you guys really think I was gonna let a snowstorm keep me from seeing all these cool cars? I have to let off my bright button here. Hold on a second, I'm gonna zoom in. What is that? That's pretty cool is what it is. Looks like it's a chopped top. And there's the other one right there. I should probably get back to driving. I like his mailbox too. I'm not gonna lie, I almost did not even find a hotel. I checked like 6 different places. Everybody's rooms were all full already. Everybody getting all crazy about a winter storm. I enjoy sliding in winter storms. Still have to figure out how to turn the traction control off of that truck. But I'll be back out tomorrow and we will find even more cool stuff. Can you believe it? Even more! Thank you guys for going along on this very cool journey with me. Hope you're having fun. I also hope that you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell because I'm going to be doing this every day for the next several. See you out on the road.